Welcome back to my Creative Chronic Life, and today I thought I would share what's in my Sako TN Organizer by Kolour Café. I recently picked this up and I shared over on my channel the unboxing, and I wasn't quite sure how to style it or what I would put in there. So far it seems to be a place where I just keep some of the things that I use mostly on the go, and you can already see it's quite chunky, which I really enjoy and love. I did think that maybe a lot of the things wouldn't fit in there, but they fit perfectly well. Hopefully we should be able to get a good angle, and I'll try my best because this is an overhead shot. So as you can see, we have some washi tape, we've got some planners, so we'll just start off with the planners first. We have my Personal TN Saffiano planner. This is in the personal size, which is quite chunky. I do have a pen attached with that. We then have my Kaku TN planner by Kolour Café, and I absolutely love it, and it fits perfectly in here. You've seen me share a lot of this before, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. We do need to do a June plan with me as well, and that fits wonderfully. We also have my fountain pen, which is in the brown. This is the Kaku frosted something or the other, in the fine nib, I think it is, to the best of my knowledge. Let me see if it is. I think it is the fine nib, but definitely a Kaku frosted. I did add a couple of stickers here, just in case if I needed to take anything out, I'll use them. I would like them to peek through, but I think as I'm using the organizer and moving it about, it falls out. I then have two of these in the back of the organizer, and it's just some random stickers that I've got. So when I have leftover stickers, I just add them in here, not necessarily from my kits or from other places, but definitely from like Kolour Café or like freebie sticker. These are so cute, and things like that. These are from Kolour Café's old collections. We've got a mixture. We also have another one here, and again lots of Kolour Café stickers, which I think is beautiful. So I like to keep these in here so that if I want to plan on the go, I know I can just pick this up and we are good to go. I'll pop this in because I think it's a bit top heavy at the moment. Okay, then I added some washi tape in there because if I do plan in this planner, I do like to use washi tapes and things. So we have the new collection from Kolour Café. We've got a coffee ring one and a couple of other ones, so we've got some smaller ones. This one's from Salam Creative. It's definitely got that cute kind of brown aesthetic and gold too, which I love, so combined this is great. I then can see if I can lift this forward. So I added a little bit of decoration with the brown, just pretty much using what I had at home. I didn't necessarily want to purchase anything new. I'm just going to try, and we have this in here, a ruler, we also have a little pin thing. I'm a planner, not a rememberer. We've got a pin that says sit first. We have some tweezers from Kolour Café, the green, so I thought I'll add that in there too. These are all pretty much from Kolour Café. I either got them in like an edit box or one of the Christmas advent boxes, something like that. We also have our Cafe Explorer little pin clip, and then another Kolour Café clip with a I'm a planner girl, I'm in a planner world, life's chaotic, I'm exhausted. We have a little planner charm which I made myself, so I thought I would add that in here. And then just for the sake of adding it, because I already had it, I added in some washi tape. So that is everything that I have currently got in my TN organizer. I do think you can fit a lot more in here because you've got the front pocket, you've also got these little sections here, and then these are just of use for decoration. Maybe over time I might want to add things in as I go along, but for right now I think this is absolutely wonderful, and I just think it's perfect because you can just pick this up and take it on the go. I am actually looking for a strap for this as well, so that I can put it on the back here. And like I said, if you really wanted to just take this and go, you could take your Kindle off, you could go have a nice little planning and reading session. I do feel like there's still so much more space in there. Now obviously these are two chunky planners that I've got, but I'm pretty sure there's enough space for me to add a third if I wanted to, but I'm not quite sure what the third would be. So I'll show you this way as well. So this is what it would look like if you were to have it just open. I've seen other people add lots of other things as well in terms of more washi tape. They've added stickers, they've added some kits in there. I've even seen a person add in a bottle of like fizzy pop in there, and then they've kind of just taken it on the go to the park or wherever they're going, and I just think that's fabulous. I am looking for a strap, so hopefully fingers crossed I can find a strap, and then maybe I will start taking this on the go with me. But I absolutely love it. I fall in love with it, and now if I am sitting down on the sofa and if I get to bring it, I can just say to my husband, can you just get me the brown organizer please, and I've got everything I need pretty much except for scissors. Oh, I forgot about the Kolour Café pen that I've got in here as well. I do have this brown beautiful Kolour Café pen too, which I don't often get to use, but at the same time I feel like it needs using. So if I have it in this organizer, I'm more likely to know that it's there. Put that in there for now. And then with adding the little pin here, which I thought was super cute, fingers crossed. I haven't had any kind of like, you know, when you press something down you get little marks on the planner. That hasn't happened yet because I don't necessarily add anything over the top. I just think it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. I'll get you some close-up shots in a moment and you can see kind of what it looks like from my perspective, and I just think it's wonderful. I'm so glad. If you didn't know, that Kolour Café recently had a sale on with like seconds for like TN organizers, pencil cases and whatnot. I'm sure there's some stuff still available, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, I will leave the kind of link in the description box below. And I hope you enjoyed this little very quick what's in my TN organizer, Sako TN Organizer. Let me know what's in yours. If you've got any pictures, tag me or just DM me with them because I'm really intrigued. I have this thing where I would like to visualize having things be really nice and aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. It's more for me than anybody else, but I would like to know what people are keeping there so I can have some ideas for sure. Well, that's all we've got time for today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below, and of course you can always find all things related to my creative chronic life on my website at www.mycreativechroniclife.co.uk, where I share all things reading reviews, blog posts, short stories, things that I purchase, what I've got going on, grab and go freebies, and much more. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye.